Hello everyone, this is Bhaskar Popovic from ES, and in this video I'm going to talk about fear, why we experience fear, the types of fear that we experience, and more importantly, what you can do to basically protect yourself initially from the effects of the so-called irrational fear, and also how can we help you to get a good understanding of fear, what it does to you, how it affects your body, your mind, and how to basically control completely the effects of fear. So that you understand when fear is there for the reason and do something about it, but more importantly to recognize the parts of the irrational fear that really is there, so-called creates the limiting beliefs, and it really is there to kind of like put you down, to control you, to really keep you grounded. And this is the type of fear that we think is very, very important, that you need to know, and you need to be fully equipped to be able to deal with those emotions which are really not serving you at all. Fear exists for the reason, and the main reason for its existence is to keep us all healthy and in a good and in good health and well-being. That's really what it is. Now, if the fear doesn't do their particular job, then the fear has to be questioned. As simple as that. So anything that doesn't really work for you, for your survival, for your protection, for your nurture and your well-being, then that fear, whatever that fear might be, because there's exponential number of fears that are out there that people go through individually and even collectively, that's absolutely impossible to name them all. I could just try to name a few, for instance, like fear of crowds, fear of talking to the opposite sex, fear of speaking to the strangers, if you wish, fear to face authorities, fear of criticism, fear of failure, fear of trying something new, and there are endless fears there are, and these are the category of fears that I think really should be questioned for their purpose, because do they really affect your health, your well-being? Do they really affect your anything in any way that will jeopardize your existence? I would say no, and some people might disagree with that, which is perfectly fine. But in essence, they really do not cause you anything that will stop you from you being you and from you existing in the shape and form and shape that you do right now. So for that reason, in my opinion, they must be questioned. And that is the way forward, that's the way how it should be done. This is what we can help you, and this is what we work with our clients to help them understand what it means a genuine fear and what it means a so-called illogical fear. And the genuine fear is really the one when you are faced, when your life is in jeopardy, when something that's really going to affect you and your well-being, or whatever it may be that you're going to be affected in a way that you are going to have a difficulty to respond in a meaningful way. That is, in my opinion, a genuine fear, which has to be understood, interpreted, analyzed, and then found the solution how to deal with that, so that fear can on its own, when this particular sort of software tells you something needs to be done about it, is satisfied that you are safe. So it on its own can then retreat and go back to where it came from. The one part that I'm really passionate about is about the when people are experiencing fears which are based upon the irrational beliefs, limiting beliefs, and God knows what that came from previous experiences, and they usually come when you basically are not really focused on the present moment, which means when you have mental and physical tensions that are expressed in negative thinking, which then, of course, then start the process of negative emotions. And those negative emotions then start picking up the energies around your field and start to disseminate various options, what has happened to you in the past, drawing up various memories that would basically mimic to what you're experiencing right now in this particular energy field. And all that starts projecting irrational fear, which you can then either say this is going to be happening in 5-10 minutes, it can happen probably 10 days, or it can be happening in a week from now, or even 2 months from now. But more importantly, because you're so fearful, you're not in this particular moment. As not in a particular moment, your body is going through the fight or flight effect, which is a stress effect that really poisoning your body. And there's no need for that because your life is not in danger. And here, let's say we're talking about you probably, let's say, having an exam at university. If you're a student and you are projecting all different things and you're going through so many fears before you actually face the exam. Another one, you can be at work. Very important presentation upon which depends your promotion, for instance. You're having a job interview, or it could be something totally different. Or let's say if you want to approach a woman or a man or whatever it is that you like, and you're afraid of rejection, or could be anything really. And like I said, or you want to start a new business, but you don't want to leave your current job because you don't know what's going to happen when you start a new business and how that is going to unfold. So there are so many issues you need to be looking into and trying to understand why are they happening for you at a particular moment. So when that happens, or when you catch yourself that you are being fearful and dwelling into these negative thoughts and emotions, the first thing you need to do is do something that's called 4-2-4-2 breathing, which means you breathe in through your nose, counting for 1, 2, 4. Then you pause 1 and 2 for a count of 1 and 2, and then you breathe out from a count of 4 to 1, and make sure you completely empty your lungs in the process. And then for 1 and 2, you just remain still, and then you start another breath again, counting 1 to 4, and then follow the same procedure, 1, 2, and then 4, 2, 1, and then 1, 2. Why is it important? Because it will then allow you two things. First of all, you're going to increase the level of oxygen into your blood, which will start soothing your parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. That will immediately start dropping your heart rate down, and your blood pressure is going to go down as well. Your nerves are going to calm down as well. And while you're focusing on the breath, you're telling your body that you are in charge, that you're fully in control of everything that's going on around you. And in order to facilitate this process as well, you need to ensure that you also have a posture. So if you're at work and you actually find yourself, or if you are, whatever you are, or whatever you need to be doing, whether you're standing or sitting or what have you, you just have to make sure that your body is fully relaxed, and more importantly, that your spine is fully erect and relaxed. Your spine meaning your back. And that will then allow proper opening of your chest, and as soon as the oxygen starts flooding into your lungs, that will be the point that you neurologically will start to calm down. Now this is a very, very simple. Of course, we go into much greater depth in terms of understanding the numerous things that go to the releasing negative energy, recharging negative, positive energy, and so on and so forth. But this is for another videos. And so this is something that we do, and we can actually help you in terms of to understand and get to the basics of what it means to just realize that you are being overwhelmed with negative thoughts, because that is the starting point of you actually healing and dealing and neutralizing that particular part of your emotional makeup. So I hope this video has made sense, and if we can help you in any way, please give us a call or send us an email. And if you wish to know more on how we can help you and work with you, yes, please contact us, and we'll be more than happy to discuss with you any requirements you may have. Until next time, we wish you all the very best. Thank you. Bye.